check this out, right? I got a little story time for you guys, man. I'm gonna talk about a situation and the reason why I don't really just trust people like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go way back, man. The year of 2006. Oh my goodness, man. I just feel old when I say something that happened in 2006. You feel what I'm saying? It was my first year at Alcorn State, the Alcorn State University back there. So it was my first year out there, and I was meeting new people, running across people, and like the people from the Delta, we kind of click. Clarksdale, Cleveland, Mount Bayou, Shelby. The Delta. Anybody that's in the Delta, y'all know what's up, man. If you went to Alcorn and you were from the Delta, you already know we was click tight. You feel what I'm saying? So we roll with each other, and that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, um, this particular day, right? I think it was around Christmas time or something like that. So my niece, Shayla, shout out to my niece Shayla. She wanted an iPod. Yeah, we getting way back to the iPod days, and I still got an iPod over there somewhere, man. 128 gig iPod. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted an iPod, right? So there was this guy, and I'm pretty sure if he see this video, he know exactly who the hell I'm talking about. Okay, you know who you are. Okay, so it was this guy. We was cool, real cool, real cool. You know what I'm saying? Was hanging with each other every day, all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was my fault because I trusted him, even though I was seeing the signs already. Okay, so if you went to Alcorn any college or whatever, you used to get. I don't know if you can do it now, but you could sell books back to the bookstore. So this guy, he was stealing books and selling folk books and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was showing me the signs that he was shiesty. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't know what shiesty is, man, you know what I'm saying? You figure it out. You feel what I'm saying? I already knew he was shiesty from what he was doing, around campus and the way that he did things, the way that he moved. You feel what I'm saying? So this particular guy, he had an iPod. So I'm like, man, let me buy that iPod, man. My niece wanted an iPod, so I'm trying to get that for her for Christmas. I think he probably wanted to charge me like 50 or 60 bucks, all right? So it was getting close to the weekend or whatever, it was time to go home. I had my bags packed or whatever. My bag was on the bed. Okay, so he came in my room. We made the transactions. Okay, so I bought the iPod from him, right? So, sometimes I leave my door open. Everybody leave the door open. Don't nothing come up missing like that, really, unless you just got people in the dorm that's not that don't live over there. You feel what I'm saying? So I had my bag packed, a big blue bag, man. I don't know where my mom got that bag from. A big old bag that I had all my stuff in, right? So I purchased the iPod from him for about 50 or 60. I don't know how much it was, but I had the iPod. It was in the case. I don't know. He probably stole it from somebody anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But it was in the case, and it hadn't been used or anything like that. I'm talking about brand new. Okay, so I had the iPod. I secured the iPod. You feel what I'm saying? So I put let me tell you, he was the only one that knew I put that iPod in that bag, right? So I bought the iPod from him, put the iPod in the bag, zipped the bag up, and we left out of the room. Mind you, me and him are the only two people in the room, so we are the only two that know the iPod is in that bag, right? So we leave out of the room. I don't know where I went to whatever, but I ended up coming back to the room. So I came back to the room. I was about to go home. So I checked the bag, unzipped the bag or whatever, and no iPod. Okay, no iPod. So I'm looking around. At this point, I'm mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm mad as hell because I know I put that iPod in that bag, and I know he was the only one that knew I put the iPod in the bag. Okay, so I'm like, man, where the iPod at? Somebody stole the iPod, but all along I'm thinking it's him. You feel what I'm saying? But we are so-called friends that I don't think he gonna do me like that. You feel what I'm saying? And it kind of made me, not trust people. You feel what I'm saying? I trust my roommate Broderick. Shout out to my boy Broderick, man. We came up together. We played football together. We walked to school together, drove to school together. We went to Alcorn. We played football. We took the same class, all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So I knew Broderick wasn't gonna do nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? I could leave money sitting around with him and all that stuff. He wasn't gonna do me like that. So I already knew it was one of those shiesty cats that I call my friend or people I hang with. You feel what I'm saying? So um I didn't question Buddy about that. I never questioned him. Well, I did. Yes, I did. I questioned him. I'm like, bro, what iPod at, bro? You the only one that knew the iPod. Oh, I ain't steal no iPod. I ain't got no iPod. This and that. So in my mind, I'm really ready to hit Bud in the mouth. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't have no proof that he got it. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to, hit Bud in the mouth and then it's a whole problem or whatever. So I just chalked it up, man. You feel what I'm saying? But that was just a life lesson that I learned while I was in college, man, to not trust people like that. Trust them as far as you can see them, especially when they showed you the signs that they like to steal. You feel what I'm saying? He already showed me the signs that he liked to steal. So it's my fault that I even let him, see where I was putting the iPod at. That's on me. You feel what I'm saying? I made a mistake, and that kind of made me not trust the people that he hung around. I mean, I didn't trust him, but I didn't trust the other guys either. It was a couple of them that I trusted, but for him, for sure, I most definitely didn't trust him because I just thought he was shiesty. And the whole time out there, anytime something was around, I always made sure I kept my eye on him because I know he liked to steal. You feel what I'm saying? So that was just a little story time I had when I was at Alcorn, man. And I'm gonna drop more story time video for you guys, man. Love those that love you, and I'm out of here like last year, y'all. Ciao.